And welcome. What? Shohei. My goodness. Wow. Well, anyway, welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is the GXSimmer. So while Shohei's getting busy, I'm going to show you some highlights from his day today. So Shohei and Gracelyn graduated today. They had a really nice graduation ceremony. It was very beautiful at Britechester, and as you can see, they're having a nice photo with the kiss. Then afterwards, they went on a little trip to San Myshuno. They went to the gallery. They had a very nice time. And I guess emotions took over, and they decided that they wanted to come back to the hotel. And as you can see by that look, that's where we are right now. So, with Gracelyn moving in, Shohei's thinking, yeah, you know what, maybe we need bigger space for ourselves. So what he's decided to do is take the third floor of the hotel and convert that into a residence for him and Gracelyn. So that's what we're going to do right now. And as you can see, I'm going ahead and I'm getting rid of everything on the third floor, except for that TV, and maybe those plants. And I'm analyzing to see exactly where I'm going to put stuff. So basically, I'm moving stuff around right now. And I'm trying to decide, what are we going to do with this space exactly? So I moved the bathroom over a bit. I'm going to make that bigger. Extend that out a little further. And now I've got this nice little alcove for the bedroom that I'm just going to make a little bit bigger, which is exactly what I did. So now you got this nice little alcove. And that's where the bed is going to go. Now, aside from that, I'm going to go ahead and put his nice bed from downstairs in there, move that out a little bit, make this into a larger area. And then I'm going to change some things around in the bathroom. I'm going to add in a bathtub, a door, and move the toilet over to the other room. Next, I'm changing up the lights, and I am looking for additional decorations, putting in a new bathroom light, changing the tile, and it looks like I'm going with the tile from Growing Together. You know, when you do this a couple of days later, this has easily been a week since I've seen this footage, so I'm trying to recount exactly what it is I did so that I can relay this to you. And put in a nice little rug for decoration, so when they get out of the bathtub, they can, you know, keep their feet warm. And let's see what else. We're taking some of his stuff from downstairs, like his 2 dressers. I really like those dressers from Tiny Living. They not only serve a purpose as a small dresser, but also as a night table. And you can also add to that with the modular settings from Dream Home Decorator if you have that pack. Next, what I'm doing is I'm trying to see what would be best. Should I put the TV there? No, I decide to put the TV in the corner. And then I decide to do what now? Okay, so what we're doing is we're moving more stuff from the upstairs into this area. Next, what I'm doing is putting an ottoman and some plants. And we are also going to do some carpet in the bedroom area. So it looks like it's a little separate from the sitting area. So you got a bedroom with a sitting area, which I always like in a hotel grand suite, because you have the bedroom and then you have this nice little sitting area, and then sometimes you'll have this other area, kind of like a living room in the hotel. So I'm saving the game because I don't want to crash. And now I'm just adding in some accents like the chairs, putting the light back in, and deciding what we're going to do here. Put a door for the bedroom, and later on I'll add decorations to make it a little more homey. Okay, so now what we're doing, and we're not spending a lot of money on this renovation, believe it or not. Basically what we're doing is utilizing a lot of what we have so that we're not increasing the cost. The only cost really is the change to the design of the room itself. So over here we're making a bedroom off the, not a bedroom, a bathroom off the living room. And this is going to be the living room area where they can have friends come in and converse and hang out and stuff. I have a beautiful view of Tartosa's bay in the meantime. And now we're designing the kitchen. Now, the kitchen to me had to be one of the most important rooms of the entire living area, because this whole area, the whole top floor, is Shohei and Gracelyn's. And that is going to be where they're going to live. That's going to be their private area of the hotel. No one else can have that area except for them. And the hotel itself has 3 floors, so the other 2 floors are still more than accommodate Sims that are going to come in, because when I run the business in this, I'm only getting anywhere from 6 to 8 Sims at a time checking in. And on the getaways, you can only have a certain amount of people anyway to check in. So it works out. We don't need that much space. Okay, so now I'm just designing the living room. I decided to put this nice rug down with these love seats and just deciding how I should decorate this a little bit. Put in a coffee table. I really like that coffee table with the fire in it. And that's where I'm trying to find it. I just put that down. And I just wanted to make that a really cozy, inviting, hospitable area. And put in a mirror in the bedroom, added in some touches. And now we're going to do the kitchen. So what I decided to do is I wanted to go with counters from Life and Death because I really like that marble look. I think it looks amazing. And I love marble countertops in general because I just think that they are beautiful and they are also durable. So if you ever have the chance to do marble in your kitchen, I 100% recommend it. Now what I'm trying to decide to do is, do I want to do open concept? And I'm usually a big open concept fan. Most of my kitchens that you'll see in my builds are open concept. But then I decide now, you know what, I don't think I'm going to do open concept. I tried to do it, I don't think it works. So I think I'm going to go with a galley look. And I love the way that Deligracy designs her galley kitchens. In fact, we have that in the Stargazer Hotel that I use for Nina and Amanda. That is Deligracy's build. And I've been taking a lot of liberties with trying to design a galley kitchen. So basically this is more like an L kitchen with a little bit of a galley look to it. So we've got the cabinets that we're putting up on the wall here and basically just making them run-of-the-mill cabinets, nothing really fancy. But one thing I do like is that a lot of kitchens are doing lately is they have these underlying lights underneath the cabinet that illuminate when you come into the kitchen. So if you want to grab a snack, if you want to make something to eat, you have lighting in that area instead of turning on a big light or what have you. And also it's just nice to go into a kitchen and have it lit up. So these lights, which we could even say are motion lights, when you walk into the kitchen they turn on, they are the strip lights. I believe that they are from, I want to say Home Chef Hustle, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments, but I really like the way that looks. Next, what I'm doing is I'm putting in a hallway table because I think that would add a little bit of character to the room, and I decided to go with the hallway table from Life and Death. Again, marble look, staying within the same design of the kitchen. I also put in a large dining room table because Shohei has a big family and he would want to entertain them when he cooks for them. So I could see him having the whole entire family seated at this dining room table in the kitchen, and he's cooking up a storm. Next, what we're doing is, this was actually the massage area. We're going to change that into Shohei's private office and Gracelyn's art studio. So this is going to be Shohei's private office. I do this all the time with a lot of the new offices that I build. I like putting a bookshelf behind the desk. I just like adding little nooks and crannies and stuff. And I think that that works best with the Book Nook kit that came out about a year ago. And basically what I'm doing is I'm just totally redesigning this area so that it is a fully functional residence. And now what I'm doing is I'm just rearranging some things and I'm putting some things on the wall, and we're also redesigning the downstairs as well because we're changing these two areas into just hotel. I just cleared Shohei's access to the room so anyone can use that room. And we also designated 2 staff areas downstairs as well. Meanwhile, Gracelyn's taking a nap outside. I don't know why. Anyway, and Shohei is going upstairs now to check everything out. And this is now our fully functional residence. So let's see how they react to it. Now, I don't know about you, but that is a gorgeous view in my opinion. And he's just admiring it. He's loving it. He gets to look over the pool. He gets to see the bay from where he is. This is just a gorgeous apartment area for him and Gracelyn to live in. And I really like the way it came out. Next, what I'm doing is I'm just adding in little touches. Looks like I'm putting in a bookshelf. Yeah, I'm putting in a bookshelf somewhere. I'm just deciding what kind of bookshelf to use. So, what did I go with? I forgot. Are we going with this one? Yeah. Oh yeah, we are going with this one. Yeah, I just think it added, to fill the space, and it works really well and it adds to that coziness of the room. And he's just enjoying himself. He's really loving the way that this came out. And we will catch up with them when it's time for their graduation party. I had the camera off, and as I turned it back on, Shohei and Gracelyn got engaged. And he did it on his own. I did not tell him to do it at all. So basically, this game has told me when they wanted to be together, when they wanted to move in together, and then he decided to propose marriage. And I just went with it. So now they are engaged. They're living at the hotel, and we're going to have a wedding in the spring. And yeah, he is loyal, so we will go ahead and give him that loyal trait. So that's how this video is going to end today. Shohei and Gracelyn have gotten engaged. They've got a new place to live in. Next episode, we are going to see them work together when it comes to building the hotel. We're also going to see them both get into the workforce as well, because one of the parts of Shohei's aspiration in MasterChef is that he has to reach a certain point of the culinary career. Now having a degree in culinary arts, he will start in the culinary career much higher, which means he may be able to knock out his aspiration very quickly. We're also going to get a job for Gracelyn too, because she needs something to do as well. She just can't hang around in the hotel all day. And I think we're going to put her in the painting career. So I'll see you on episode 3 of Shohei Runs a... What is this? This is episode 3. Sorry. I'll see you in episode 4 of Shohei Runs a Hotel. And I hope that you have a terrific day or night wherever you are. Big shout out to my Patreon supporters, especially Just a Mom Sims. Check out her channel. It is awesome. And if you want to see when KT and I went live recently, check out the link at the end of this video. We talked about a lot of different stuff, including the EA buyout, the Simmers' reactions to the EA buyout, our thoughts on the future of The Sims, and a whole lot more. So check it out at the end of this video. It is kind of long, but you can skip around to where you want to go, and we will be putting in timestamps too for better navigation. Until next time, this is Jen, the GXSimmer. I hope you have a terrific day or night. See you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.
Maybe Benay, Vinny,
Oh.
Zatork, Wavu,
Bye-bye.